Hey everybody, Rugged here, and I want to thank you guys so much for all that love and support you guys gave me on the first week of Machinima Informer. And I gotta say, week 2 is here, I'm ready. Alright, so let's get into the updates. So if you did not know, an Epic Tomato is actually working on a new project. If you haven't seen his bio on his Skype, he has a Gazo link in his bio, and it is called The Greater Good. When asked if he can, give a little detail on the plot, he says it's a political thriller series. He doesn't want to get too much into it at this point. The first part has been under production for a very long time, and it's just been delayed for various reasons and other things that he had going on at the time. He doesn't know when it's going out, but hopefully it will be soon. And the first episode is going to be close to an hour in length. He doesn't have anything else going on at the moment as far as Machinima and film projects because he's been too busy with other things. Body actors are welcome to add him on Skype. His username is right there in Epic Tomato. New Machinima director EMC Gaming X is in need of body actors because he wants to take the time to develop his Machinima skills and also create Machinima shorts. So if you'd like to body act for EMC Gaming X and also help him create some Machinimas, his gamer tag is right there, EMC Gaming X. Hit him up with a message saying that you would like to body act. The next director is Farsight Studio. It's been a while since we've seen an episode of River, but Farsight Studio has said that River is still being worked on slowly, but with university kicking back up, he hasn't had a lot of time to work on his own personal projects. He's taken the time to make sure that the Machinima is as good as it can be, and he has about 1/4 of it done so far. Now you may not remember this, but a year ago, Farsight Studios posted a video asking for help for his new series, Savior, and when asked, if it's still a Machinima or whatnot, he had this to say. Saviors is a project I have always wanted to make. It's one of my first Machinima ideas, but with the practical death of my channel, I have no body actors. Now, if you've been a long-time fan of Farsight Studios, you would also notice that he had a series called Destroyers going on, and he lost 100% motivation for the Destroyers because his PC had a wipe and it took away all the hard work that he had on it, and his body acting support kind of went down because it's kind of hard nowadays to get body actors. But he has been playing around with the idea of turning the Destroyers into a future film, but just lacks the manpower to do it. If you would love to body act for Farsight Studios, just hit him up on Skype, TFW Raptor. It's been 2 years since he posted an episode of Virus, but Serial Council Pictures have said that Virus has had so many stories that they wanted to tell that they couldn't decide what they wanted to put on it, so they decided to put it on the back burner. The new videos that they have been posting recently, This Was Exodus, is indeed connected to the Rise of Exodus legacy. The series was cancelled, but the story has been told in part 2 of the Rise of Exodus. And if you've seen the video on their channel testing out Machinima and Halo 5, they did say that they do want to move to Halo 5, but they are working on some smaller things right now. Virus may or may not be on Halo 5, they haven't decided all the way yet, but their main focus as of now is the Rise of Exodus legacy. The best place to contact Serial Council Pictures is on Skype, Xbox, or email. His Skype is Riley.Christopher48, Xbox is RJC1291, and email is SerialCouncilStudios@gmail.com if you would like to body act or voice act. 2 weeks ago, Sir Hypeth posted a video testing various elements for a future project, Odyssey, and when asked for the story or the plot, he replied saying, Odyssey is a space opera set in an original universe in which humanity and an alien race known as Varkonians are part of the Alliance, an organization that serves to bring peace to the galaxy and, in their exploration of new solar systems and planets, categorize and extend a hand to other intelligent species should they ever come across one. This story in particular focuses on the Odyssey of the Guardians, a small group of fighters created in belief that a small team of powerful individuals is a better option against unknown threats than using armies, as it will save the loss of life without sacrificing power. He really wants to focus on the emphasis on character development and immersion in the universe. He also wants to show that the series is more than your simple run-of-the-mill X vs. Y story saturated in VFX. But nonetheless, he is really excited to show you guys what he's been working on. As of right now for Machinima, the Odyssey is the only project that he's actively working on. Aside from any random gameplay stuff that he will release in the meantime, there's nothing else that he's working on. If you'd like to body act for Sir Hypeth, on Xbox his gamertag is Sir Hypeth, and if you'd like to voice act for Sir Hypeth, you can contact him on Skype with the same name as his gamertag, or you can email him at myeyesatlive.co.uk. It's been 2 months since he posted a video on Project Frostbite, but Grumpy has assured me that Project Frostbite is still in the works and he has about 20% of it done. He told me what the story of Project Frostbite was, and he didn't really go into too much detail because he didn't want to spoil it, but he did say it's a psychological horror machinima that takes a little influence from the game Fear. However, he is making a prequel series that shows the events before Frostbite to give it a bit of background for the movie. He does have a few videos that he is working on at the moment, such as an abridged episode of Infinite Guardian, a Pokemon parody, and a series where he is re-uploading a bunch of older film machinimas in a secret project he is calling Ghost. At the moment, he does not need any body actors, but he is in need of voice actors. You can contact him at this Gmail, right there, this Gmail email. Or you can contact him at Grumpy Sing Healy on Skype. This week's Director of the Week is FWSX. FWSX is a group of friends that work together to make comedy, animation, and machinima videos that go into their channel. Here's a few videos from their channel.
Let me stop you right there, Tom. We have Tammy Tamsin with the weather. Tammy, how's that weather looking?
It's gonna be hot, Jeremy! Let me stop you right there, Tom!
I didn't even say anything!
Why are you such a fag?
I have a chart here, Tom, that shows how much I want to commit suicide.
Why would you... That's a picture of a shotgun.
Sounds pretty serious, Tom.
And I love to be a golden retriever sitting on a porch just off the coast of Maine with a salty breeze flowing through my fur, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, okay?
I think I'll be going to Ford.
And I don't think you're going to be able to afford to leave me.
Why?
Because we have many cars, used and new, at very low prices, even Ford can't match, and I won't molest your kids.
Hello. I was wondering where
Kicked babies are? Well, they're at the end of my goddamn shoe.
No, that's not what I want. Why would you...
Another satisfied customer. You're right, sir. It is fucking ridiculous how we can give away 20 goddamn toothbrushes for $10 goddamn dollars.
You seriously can't give me just one toothbrush.
I can seriously staple my fucking nuts to the wall. I can seriously jump in front of a moving 18-wheeler and ride that baby out to Mexico, and I can seriously swallow an entire gallon of thumbtacks. But I can seriously not get you a fucking toothbrush!
And the last segment of this week is Machinimas of the Week. These are the Machinimas of this week that I found to be quite interesting. And again, all these videos played are going to be my opinion, not your own. But please enjoy these videos.
Money! We gotta save your kids!
Whoa, what?
Yes, Marty!
But Doc, we just got back!
Great Scott! Come on, Marty, I'll explain on the way. Get in, Marty!
I hear the sounds of terror, and I see the blood of my family. And all I can think to myself is, why did this all happen? Who's responsible for all of this death, this terror, this pain?
Your blood, dripping down onto the grounds you have cursed. The intentions you held were nothing but blinded vengeance. Even if your dying wish is to be with the ones you love, I will not grant you that satisfaction. You've lost on the day you announced this war. They will never return to you.
Oh, hey, everybody, look at me. I'm Mike, I think I'm better than everybody. Oh, hey, look at me, my machine is the best. Oh.
Hey, shut up, alright? Mike is a good guy, okay? And this list is only his opinion. Stop getting so worked up over it.
Shut the fuck up, faggot!
Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go, asshole?
Hell yeah, I wanna go, you fucking piece of shit!
Oh, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah!
I'm a ventilation contest, go!
Are these people for real? Are we really getting upset over video game movies?